YouTube family, Auntie is here. Yesterday was rough. It was. The menopause is driving me crazy. It's really hot in these new studios. They haven't fixed it yet. So I have to like crack the door a little bit because I just need some kind of air. But thanks so much for joining me. It's not cute, not knowing. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and we start off with a hug. We got curls, we got scoop today, and we got a lot of scoop. First of all, our prayers and condolences going out to the family of the DJ, Bobby OJ, a Memphis legend. Died while he was on the air at the age of 68. So our prayers go out to them. Speaking of Memphis, get ready for the Stax documentary. When you think of Stax, when I read the artist, you're going to know who I'm talking about. Otis Redding, Sam and Dave, Booker T and the MGs, The Emotions, Isaac Hayes, staple singers. Had a chance to meet the founder of this label many, many years ago, Al Bell. And that Memphis sound was so iconic and ironic. And HBO is going to be doing a documentary on what they call the Stax years. Yesterday, when I was talking about Naomi Judd, some people took offense that I said it was suicide. Well, it's reported that the country singer, she committed suicide. I could tell by the way that her family crafted the announcement because they wanted to get in front of it when they said she suffered from mental illness. She wrote about it in her book that she released in 2019, and it was a constant theme, the depression, thoughts of suicide, and things like that. It so reminded me of Phyllis Hyman, who tried to commit suicide several times, and then she finally did it. Suffering from depression, not being able to deal with it. You know, you don't know where to turn, and Naomi Judd really suffered. I did not say that out of disrespect. I just said it. It was like she committed suicide because you could just tell by the way the family crafted it. The Judds were recently inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, and tributes are still pouring in, and she's going to be missed. I used to play the Judds back when I played country music years ago, but the Judds, they just had great music, and it wasn't any way to disrespect or jump to conclusions, but you can read between the lines, and I know that I wasn't the only one who kind of put two and two together, but it's confirmed that Naomi Judd committed suicide. The highlight of my day today was talking with actress and comedian Monique. It's been 10 years since we had a chance to talk, and it was a great conversation. She's doing a comedy tour. She's coming to the area. Then she goes right into working on that Lee Daniel horror movie. He's given her a chance. She was kind of cast away after everything with Precious and everything that happened, and now she's entering into a season. And I got to say one thing, you guys be riding hard for Monique. And I said, you got a lot of people that love you. I said, but really embrace this time. You know, first of all, she asked me, she said, so what you been doing? I said, well, I had a little stroke, which really wasn't a little stroke, but I had a little stroke. And she was like, what? And I said, it was 7 years ago. I said, but I'm doing fine when we see each other, because she says, we're going to greet each other so hard, I'll probably knock you down. And I said, no, when you see me limping, you might not want to do that. But I'm happy for her in this period in her life. And I do hope that roles come and that she learns the lesson of everything she went through. So Monique, love you, honey. The Met Gala last night. There were some hits and some misses. Kim Kardashian made quite a splash with Pete Davidson. Didn't quite understand what Kourtney was wearing. I said, what she got on? Now, she looked coordinated with her boyfriend, Travis Barker, but what she have on? Kylie Jenner, what she have on? She want dude to marry her wearing that wedding dress. Kris Jenner looked great. Lori Harvey, in another life, I'm going to have her stomach. There was no engagement, no Michael B. Jordan sightings. Janelle Monáe, awesome as always. Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats, awesome. Lenny Kravitz, stop with the filter, stop putting stuff in your face. It looked frozen. He was just looking at the camera. It's like he couldn't even smile. And I was like, no, Lenny, stop. Because you can go overboard with that plastic surgery. Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic, he's walking around here with that page boy. I used to look like that in junior high school. We called it the mushroom. And when I was a teen in junior high school, that was the thing. Your mushroom had to be just right. I know they're saying page boy, but that's it. Back in the day, we called that the mushroom. But he was there. Questlove, Damson Idris from Snowfall, Russell Westbrook, not playing ball, but his outfit was pretty interesting. It was a night of glamour. Rihanna couldn't be there, but she sent a statue of herself pregnant. Blake Lively, who was one of the co-chairs, incredible, did this change up. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, all of these images are like coming to me. No Zendaya this year, which was, and I've been trying to find a picture of Sierra because they said she was there. Now, Wendy Williams was at the after party. She made an appearance. Wendy looks great. She keeps saying she's making a TV comeback. I don't know where, but she believes it, so we're going to see if it happens. But Wendy Williams showed up at one of the after parties. Speaking of the Kardashians, they had a major victory. Blac Chyna, the mother of Rob Kardashian's daughter, sued the family, claimed defamation. She said they caused her to lose her job, her reality show. A judge said no. Now her mother, Tokyo, is a GoFundMe. Y'all know I can't with these GoFundMes. She's starting a GoFundMe so Blac Chyna can sue him again. Okay. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. The divorce goes on, and now they're talking about Amber, what she did. There was that time she put poop in his bed, the slapping, her own people are testifying against her. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but she don't look good at all. I think there were two people who just should not have been together. When it's toxic, when you're slapping each other, and my goodness, if you got to put poop in somebody's bed. Some people just don't belong together. I had some other notes. Mike Tyson, there was a woman who put her fingers in his face. These people are looking for money. Mike, I want your people to get you away from anybody who tries to provoke you, because he did turn around. You know, in life, sometimes you ask for something, you're going to get it. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke with a Mike Tyson. So that incident happened, and her finger was really close to his face. I think people are looking for money, and they think that Mike Tyson is an easy way to get it. This week is Teacher Appreciation Day for the teachers. I thought I was going to be a teacher. I love teachers. It's actually Teacher Appreciation Week, but today it's been singled out to the educators and teaching assistants. And if you're teaching kids, you're teaching people, keep up the good work, because it is not easy being a teacher. One final story is Britney Spears. When they going to get married? When they figure out what to do with that prenup. Her husband-to-be, he wants extra money for every 5 years that he's married to her. There's a reason why her parents had that conservatorship. They messed it up by being greedy. But there's a reason. There is a reason why they said, we going to control your money, because she about to marry a man that's, he might as well just hitch a pickup truck to her and just be like, we going to make it rain with all this money that I'm going to get. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm not flashing because it's a little crack in the door, but thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience. You know how you had some days are great, some days are not so great, because it feels like somebody's just turning up the temperature in your body. But thanks so much for joining me. Leave a comment. I do want to hear from you. People are so shocked when I do answer. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and tell friends to subscribe to the channel, because we got the curls and we got the giggles, and I'm making faces and we're telling stories and all of that good stuff. Thanks so much. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.